EA Sports FIFA 20 sponsors Saturday Social.
So this is FIFA Versus with Adama Traore in partnership with EA Sports FIFA 20. In front of me I have an iPad with some questions, Adama, about yourself and your Wolves teammates' FIFA 20 stats. So do you know your FIFA 20 overall rating?
No, I don't know.
Okay, do you want to have a guess?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have a guess. The last one I see, they show me my friends, I think it was 86.
Well, your overall 74 is your FIFA 20. That was your start card, but you did get a winter upgrade to 77. So
Yeah,
are you a bit? Do you think it should be a bit higher then? You're a bit unhappy about that?
Yeah, I should be a little bit high, for be honest.
Every player says that we've done this with.
Yeah, I should be a little bit high, but let's see the stats and I will tell you what have to change. It'd
be interesting to see what your stats are next season, because do you feel, a lot of people are saying that this is your best season. Do you feel like you're performing at the best you've ever performed this season in your whole career?
No, I don't think so. I think if I tell you, or if I tell anyone it's my best season, I put limits in me. So this is the truth. This is my mentality. I think every day I can do better.
So more to come for you. You think you haven't reached your peak yet? We can see even more from you in the next coming seasons, you think?
For sure.
Okay. Adama, I've got your first ever FIFA Ultimate Team card here. FIFA 15. Let's talk about that time. You look very, very young in the picture, as I say, that I've got in front of me. Playing in Barcelona youth team, and then playing and training with the likes of Lionel Messi, Suarez, Neymar. What was that period of your career like? Because it must have just been amazing to learn from so many talented players.
Yeah, I always say I think it's not about only inside in the pitch. I think inside the pitch it was amazing. I remember when we used to come up against the first team, because they used to call us before the games for some tactic positions and help the first team for more players. And I think it was amazing, and I think we was running a lot because Xavi and Iniesta in that time and Busquets in the middle, so it was impossible to catch the ball. Xavi, Iniesta, Messi, they help a lot, and I think when someone talked to me when he is been in the same position of me, and he went so far, and he's explaining his life, how you have to work in your lifestyle. It's not only inside the pitch, it's all around, also outside the pitch, how you have to educate your family, and I think it was amazing experience.
This might be a stupid question, because obviously Lionel Messi is widely considered the greatest player of all time for many players. But who is the best player in training, would you say? Was it Lionel Messi, or were there other players that technically were brilliant? Because there's so many great players you mentioned there. Was there a standout player in training?
I think Messi it was the best one, but the one he surprised me a lot, it was Iniesta for me, to be honest. I think Iniesta, he was going, every time he touched the ball, it was amazing. I think it was amazing how naturally he was keeping the ball, how naturally he was finding the spaces, how naturally he was finding the pass. And I think he was an amazing player. It was very difficult to take the ball from him, and I think he is the one who was amazing for me.
Okay, let's talk pace, because I think everyone in the world knows that you are absolutely rapid. So we're going to talk about pace now. We thought we're not going to talk to you about you and your Wolves teammates' pace. I'm going to compare you against all of the players in the Premier League. Who do you think, according to FIFA 20, is the fastest player in the Premier League?
I think it's me, but if it's not me...
It is you, Adama. According to FIFA 20, you are the quickest player in the Premier League. 96 pace. Amazing fact. And I don't know if you know this, actually. Not only are you the fastest player in the Premier League, but you're the joint fastest player in the game alongside one other player. Do you know who has the same pace stat as you? One other player, not a Premier League player.
Mbappe.
Yes, straight away. So the big question is, Adama Traore versus Kylian Mbappe in a race. Who wins for you?
I don't know. We have to see. I don't know. But I think he's quick as well. But I think maybe in the first meters I have more explosivity than him for my physical. But I don't know. You have to say it now.
Okay. Have you ever done the 100 meters? I'd be intrigued to know what time you could do the 100 meters in. Have you ever measured?
No, I never measure myself, but I will. I will one day. I will one day for sure measure myself.
Incidentally, Adama, the world record is 9.58 seconds, Usain Bolt. So good luck with that one, because that's obviously a tough record to beat.
Yeah.
So speaking of pace, let's flip it on its head a bit. We've talked about the fastest. We know that you claim that at Wolves, fastest player at Wolves. Who do you think is the slowest player?
The slow player. Some of them, they don't realize that there are some players they don't look quick, but they are quick, to be honest. Like Zai's, maybe, according to people, I will say our captain, Cody.
Yes, you are right. So obviously there's, I think Ryan Bennett. Ryan Bennett is lower, but he's out on loan at the minute to Leicester. But
yes,
at the minute, players that are at Wolves. Yeah, Connor Cody, the slowest, 47. Now you'll be intrigued to know that I did this feature with Connor Cody recently, and he said he backs himself to beat Adama Traore in a race if it was a 40-yard race and he had a 30-yard head start.
Bennett is quick as well. People don't think, but I think Bennett is quick. Yeah, it is. It is more quick than Cody for sure.
How much of a head start do you think Connor Cody would need to beat you in a race then? Because he said it would be no competition because of his pace. But do you think that's about right? He'd need 30 yards in a 40-yard race?
Maybe 20. I'd give him 20, yeah.
Right, back to Wolves. Who has the highest overall rating at Wolves according to FIFA 20? Who do you think that is?
Raul, Neves or Moutinho, one of the three.
It is one of them. Do you want to have a guess which one it is? It is one of them.
Maybe Raul?
No, the highest, according to FIFA 20, the highest is João Moutinho, 84. So he has the highest overall rating at Wolves. Yeah.
84,
So who do you think, you train with them every day, in terms of the most complete player, who do you think the most complete player is?
There are many players, they can play in different positions and they can offer different things in the game. But if Moutinho is the higher, that's okay. So we have to work to get there or better.
Okay. Right, got to talk about strength now. Another big part of your game that a lot of people talk about is your strength. But who do you think has the highest strength rating at Wolves? So strength stat on FIFA 20, highest player at Wolves. Who are you saying?
Boly, I think it's Boly because they didn't push him a lot of pace. I know that because I see the rating before. But I think he's not so slow. I think he's not slow. So I think maybe they caught something of his speed and they push a lot of the strength, if I'm not confused.
They felt bad about his pace. They gave him the strength. You are right. Willy Boly is first, then Donker's second, Adama Traore third. Now, this surprises a lot of people. This surprised me. I know that Willy Boly is a strong guy, but do you not back yourself as the strongest at Wolves? Because a lot of people would say that should be you.
Yeah, but, I did speak about my stage before. They give me 74, less than Cody. I have to speak with them again to push me first. But I think that's okay. I think they have to give the best thing to everyone. So I'm okay. It's no problem. I will work to get better.
You work to get better. You can't work to get much stronger. So if you and Willy Boly had an arm wrestle, Adama Traore, Willy Boly, who wins the arm wrestle? Surely you win that.
It can be. You have to try. That is the truth. You never. Maybe sometimes they can surprise you, but like I say, I think I'm okay with that. If I have to speak with the FIFA, I will speak like I did before. But I think the best thing I can do is work myself and, like I say, be stronger. Not take weights, but be stronger.
Yeah, I want to ask you about that because a lot of people have said apparently you don't do a lot of weights or gym work, which again surprised a lot of people because you have massive arms. Is that true? You don't do gym work? Can you clarify that?
I do. No. I do gym work. This is the truth, but I don't do weights. I don't do weights because my body gets big quickly, and I don't like to get massive. This is the truth. So most of the time, even when I'm going to holidays on pre-season, normally maybe I do more of a body. So most of the time, my personal trainer tell me I have to slow down my upper body because I'm going bigger quickly. So this is my genetics. This is the truth. So most of the time, I don't do weights at all. I don't like to do weights at all. Maybe like I say, a lot. My friends tell me, but how big you can be. I say, listen, when I finish football, I will start doing weights and I will see how is my limit on my body. But in the moment when I'm playing football, I have to control that. So I don't do a lot of weight. Even when I'm doing a lot of upper body, I control. If I do 3 weeks and I'm going big, I try to do less upper body and working on other things.
So when you retire, obviously that's a long way from now, but you are going to do a lot of weights just to see how big you can get. So you could be huge then, couldn't you?
But we don't know. I have to try. I like to know how is my limit. So I have to try one day, I will say.
Okay, next question. Who do you think has the best shooting at Wolves?
Neves, for sure.
Ooh, Neves. So according to FIFA 20, they've gone with Raul Jimenez. But you think that should be Ruben Neves? You think that should be Neves?
It's normal they give to Raul Jimenez because he's the one who have the highest score in the team. So.
Okay, last question. Similar, but slightly different. We talked about shooting there, but who do you think has the best long shot rating in the Wolves team according to FIFA 20?
It should be Neves, that for sure.
It is Neves, and that's one that has to be Ruben Neves for you, yeah? It has to be.
Yeah, it has to be him, yeah, for sure. Yeah. No discussion on that.
He only seems to score amazing goals. I've never seen him score tap-ins or easy goals. Is he always practicing from 30 yards on the training pitch? Because he's got such great technique from outside the box, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's always working in that, and I think why he should be a score. He don't like it look like he don't like to score easy goals, only difficult goals. For me, it's amazing. It's good. It's good for him, and I think that's great. That's great. So every time he sees himself, you will see amazing goals. That is the great.
Love it. Adama, thank you very much for your time. So have FIFA got most of them right about your Wolves teammates, you think? You happy overall?
Yeah, I'm happy with them. I'm not happy with me, but like I said, I will work to get better. That is the truth.
Thank you very much, mate. That was, of course, FIFA Versus with Adama Traore in partnership with EA Sports FIFA 20.